Yo guys, what is up? Today we got Travis Scott apology video. For those of you that don't know, at Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival just a couple days ago, 8 people were left dead and many more seriously injured. This was due to Travis Scott having a fuck the security mindset, telling everyone to rush the gates, telling everyone to jump barriers and shit. The festival could only have up to so many people, but he was encouraging all these people to fucking rush the barriers and shit, and pretty much just forcing more people than the enclosed space can have. Literally forcing people into the area that can't fucking fit into the area. And man, it left 8 dead. Oh, I think I was reading from the ages of 14 to 27. Some of the people died. It's just seriously heartbreaking, man. I hate saying this because it's like condolences out to fucking all of their families. I hate saying that because like, what the fuck's that gonna do? But man, that's all we can really do from this position, man. One thing we can do is hold these celebrities accountable. I think Travis Scott, I think the organization that held the event, I think they're all definitely liable for this. I'm not a lawyer. I actually don't know shit about law, but man, if they're not liable for this, then I don't know what the fuck's up, man. But someone's got to pay, like, get sued for this shit. Look, and let me say this: I am a Travis Scott fan. I'm a fan of his music. I own like limited rare records of his vinyls and shit. I think Rodeo's a very, very, very good album. I didn't go to his Fortnite concert, but I did watch other people go to it. I just didn't want to reinstall Fortnite just for his concert. And so this has come from someone that's actually a fan of Travis Scott, but this is just bad. And look, nowadays when I go to the mosh and shit, I don't even go deep in anymore. I had my early teen days where I used to love fucking just running deep into the mosh. And then you just have one of those things. I swear there was one time fucking J. Cole where I couldn't breathe and shit. I'm like, oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, this is weird. So, I head off to the back and stuff. And it's kind of just sad to see that like someone that people that didn't have the opportunity to make it and get out of the mosh and head to the back, now they've lost their life. But look, let's just watch this apology video. I did see he came out with like this Instagram not apology video, like just typing some stuff like, I'm so sorry, thoughts go out to all the family, and then fucking Kylie Jenner hops in as well and says like, we're so sorry and shit. It's the most like, it. I really feel like all of that didn't come from them. Like it was their fucking team behind them that wrote that up for them and said, yeah, post it. So look, I haven't seen this yet. I'm hoping it's an actual Travis Scott apology video, but let's just check it out.
When you think of an apology video, you probably picture some stinky, goofy YouTuber petting their dog and fake crying, just trying to appear remorseful. And it's always just embarrassing, looking like some shit out of South Park where they're like tweaking on their nipples and saying, I'm sorry. Because for a long time, YouTubers have had a monopoly
Oh,
on shitty apology
sorry.
videos. Until today. Travis Scott, the famous rapper most known for his McDonald's meal, the Travis Scott Burger, has proven himself to be an innovator not only in avoidable concert related deaths, but also in.
And real quick, like, how is this happening at a Travis Scott concert? Like, yeah, some of his music's good and like his music's good, but like it's not like the whole rage scene behind fucking Travis. Like, are we raging that fucking hard to sicko mode? Are we raging that hard to pick up the phone? Like, what the fuck's going on? Are people literally like throwing fists and elbow and shit because fucking Oh My This Side came on? Like, yeah, it's a banger song, but I don't want to fucking throw fists at every cunt I see when fucking Oh My This Side fucking plays. It's just ridiculous. Like, what is this shit? I can't believe
Shitty
it.
apology videos. He posted his own bad apology video on Instagram today, and I thought it's only fair that we look at it. Now, I'm sure you already know, but Travis Scott was addressing the tragedy that happened at his concert Astroworld the night before, where 8 people died and 300 others were injured. This was due to a lot of factors, but the main one being crowd crush. Crowd crush is when a huge crowd of people occupies a small space and everyone gets too close together and inadvertently starts pushing on each other, which suffocates people in the middle. They
Fucking
died
sad,
from
man.
this.
And yeah, that's pretty much similar to what I was feeling at that J. Cole concert I was talking about that I went to. And as soon as I felt like I feel really uncomfortable here, like, what the fuck? I managed to just force my way back out of the mosh and just chill at the back for the rest of the concert.
Asphyxiation. Crowd crush is an agonizing and horrible death. which unfortunately 8 people suffered yesterday at his
Awful,
concert. I made
awful.
a video going over this, and since then there's been a few people that went to my Twitch streams just to say Travis Scott did nothing wrong and bears no responsibility and called me a cuck. And I swear to God, if I have to read
Fucking
one of those
idiots,
brain lick
man.
takes one more time, I'm gonna go sicko mode.
So
I will
fucking
say
dumb.
again,
You're
while
about to
Travis
make
Scott
Charlie go
wasn't
sicko
responsible for the
mode.
conditions that caused the horrible crowd management and the crowd crushing, he had ample opportunity to pause the concert or stop the show altogether.
I don't know if you guys have seen, but there are very distressing videos of footage people have of at the concert. You can see one as like a kid's dead body is being crowd surfed out of the mosh, and it's Travis up on the stage just humming "Yeah, yeah" as he's like watching the kid get crowd surfed, this dead kid get crowd surfed away to like out of the mosh so he could get help, but his body was pretty lifeless at that point. And again, benefit of the doubt to Travis here. Maybe, he didn't actually see what was going on, but from the video, it really does look like he's directly fucking looking at what's going on. So I don't know, man. Look, he's done lots of concerts. Maybe this isn't something new to him. Maybe like this is something that happens regularly at his concerts, but this time someone was dead and he didn't think the person was. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to play a bit of devil's advocate because it's just fucked up, man. I'm trying to look for some actual reasoning why you would continue the fucking show while all of this is going on and not just stop, get everything under control, and then you can still resume afterwards. That's the thing. You can't still very easily resume afterwards. Turn on the lights, tell everyone to fucking stop, sort out what's going on real quick, and then we can keep going. And then if everyone keeps fucking pushing and shit like too heavily again, just stop real quick. Like, keep your audience in line, man. There's another video of a girl that climbs like the fucking, forget the word, but like this ladder thing to like get up onto the stage where the cameraman is, and she's begging the cameraman to fucking stop filming, to like shut the concert or at least turn it on to the mosh scene to like show the people what's going on and like we can get some help here. And then there's like another dude that comes behind her and he's begging as well, like, dude, stop, please. And they're like screaming for their lives. Like, there's serious panic in their voice and everything. And the cameraman's like, shut the fuck up, get down, or like, I'm gonna call security and shit. Best part is the crowd starts booing the girl that's like begging for help and shit. The crowd starts booing her. Hey, you can't handle this rage shit, get the fuck down and all that. It's fucking awful, man.
Together. People were saying Travis Scott didn't know what was going on, so had no reason to stop the concert. So I guess they just think Travis Scott is the dumbest man on the planet who performs with his eyes closed. I don't know. Because if you just look at the pictures taken from the stage or some of the video from the stage, you can literally just see an ambulance going across the crowd because there's ambulances at all times throughout the concert because people were dropping over unconscious, literally dropping like flies. You were statistically more likely to die at the Travis Scott concert than you were shark attack, lightning strike, fucking driving in a destruction
That's
derby.
fucked.
Like it was a lot of people falling unconscious and an ambulance pretty much at all times in the crowd. And the crowd, of course, dancing on top of the ambulance, all of which was visible from the stage. And also the crowd was...
Yeah, there was a guy dancing on top of the ambulance, like pretty much stopping it from fucking going to save people. And Twitter like found out the dude within like hours. They found his name, address, everything. So yeah, people reckon he'll get fined or jail time or something for sure.
begging the organizers as well as screaming at Travis to stop the concert. But
Yeah.
even still, let's assume all of that. Travis didn't see the ambulance. He didn't see... or
That's what I was
hear-
saying. Like, let's play a bit of devil's advocate. Let's assume he just didn't, just for some sake of like
one
why the
begging
show
him
wouldn't
to
get
stop the
stopped.
concert. There is a clip that I mentioned in my video where Travis Scott literally tells security to get one of the unconscious bodies out of there. He noticed
didn't see that
one
one.
of the guys was fallen unconscious or something. He asked security to get him out. Security is crowd surfing the guy's body out of the venue as Travis Scott is watching and singing at the body, literally giving it a walk-off song. Travis Scott knew people were falling unconscious, as evident from that one clip.
Oh, it might be
alone,
the one I was
and he
talking
still
about.
chose not to
Like, yeah, he's
pause,
like
take a
singing as
break,
he's
or stop
watching the
concert.
fucking
He
lifeless body get
bears a
crowd
lot of
surfed out.
responsibility.
It's
And
fucked
Travis
up, man.
Scott has stopped concerts before for much less. There's a very popular clip that's now floating around where Travis Scott crowd surfed and got his shoes taken, and he stopped the concert on the spot to spit on the guy that took his shoes and tell the crowd to beat his ass. So Travis Scott has stopped concerts for
Pretty
his
sure that
shoes,
guy was
but
also like
doesn't
a young
stop it for the loss
teenager.
of life. So he values shoes more than people's lives, I guess, more than his fans'
Like he
lives.
told a crowd to
That's the
like
impression I
fucking
get.
beat his
Travis
ass.
Scott bears responsibility. Accept it. Stop defending him. Stop huffing that copium. Now, with that being said, let's check out his apology
Yeah,
video.
let's see this video.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience.
Man, you can tell this clip is serious because he put the black and white filter on it. Fuck. You can tell it's really getting to him. This
Not a laugh,
whole
but
apology
fuck.
video looks like he was just woken up out of a deep slumber and forced to make this by like his lawyer or something. Like, hey, get the fuck out of bed. We need you to make an apology video. And he's like still sleepy. He's like, oh fuck, okay. Hey guys, sorry. And then he's like rubbing his face really hard, hoping to get 1 or 2 tears to come out, but they just won't fall. He can't get the tears flowing. It seems more like he's annoyed than sad. Like, this is how I react when my dog takes a shit on the carpet. It's like, ugh, fuck, it's on the carpet, which means I'm gonna need to use like nature's miracle or something to get it off, and it's gonna be a big mess. Oh, Jesus.
And anytime I can make out, anything that's going on, I stop the show and, help them get the help they need,
Yeah, but you didn't. You did identify someone who was unconscious. You identified someone's lifeless body and told security to get out of there. And then you started singing to the body and then continued on the show. Like you immediately just went into a song. So, I mean, you did identify it. And I mean, I guess you got them the help they needed, getting them crowd surfed out of there. But you didn't stop the show. Even after finding that, you still continued.
I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely. We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. The city of Houston, HPD, fire department. Everyone to help us figure this out. So if you have any information, please just contact your local authorities.
Yeah, every single person involved in Astro World here needs to be held accountable. The second people started breaking through security checkpoints and climbing fences to flood the venue, they should have taken precautions to pause the concert, delay it, or something, because they were not equipped to handle that capacity, and this is the natural result of that.
Yeah.
It's a true fucking tragedy, and everybody, Travis Scott included, needs to be held accountable for what happened here. Now, I did read reports that there was someone who injected a security guard with a needle, which caused the security guard to pass out. I don't know if there was some kind of
I didn't hear
like
about
fucking
that. What the
supervillain there
fuck?
injecting people with something. But even if that was the case and not everything was related to Crowd Crush, there was still plenty of people recognizing all of these unconscious bodies and should have stopped the concert. If anything, that would be more reason to stop the concert, and they still chose not to, which is an even higher level of negligence.
Everybody continue to just keep your prayers. I mean, I'm honestly just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening. And I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys updated and just keep you guys informed on what's going on. Love you all.
As is standard practice for apology videos, there isn't an apology. There's no I'm sorry. It's crazy. Every single fucking apology video ever, for some reason, lacks the most basic apology.
And that's
A
crazy.
simple,
We've had
"I'm
so many
sorry."
apology videos by now.
Nothing. None of that present
They just
here.
lack the actual
And
apology.
yeah. I just wanted to go over it.
And
It's
if
not
they
like-
do, it's more of a, it's not I'm sorry, it's I'm sorry that I got caught, or just something along those
a
lines.
very
It's not genuine.
informative video or anything like interesting, but it just shows how disconnected celebrities are, that this seemed like a good idea to him. At no point do I get the impression he truly cares about what happened. It seems more like he's worried about potential lawsuits that he's going to face. And not potential, the inevitable lawsuits that he and his team will face. It seems like something that he was forced to make, as is pretty clear by how uninterested he looks in the video. And it's so baffling. Why even bother at this point? He made a Twitter statement. Why did he even bother making this when he clearly doesn't seem to care that much? He doesn't even take responsibility at all. So, I mean, I just wanted to at least show this since he did post this apology video on Instagram, and yeah, that's about it. So, yeah.
Yeah, the whole situation's just fucked up. I wonder how this will affect the concert and festival scene going forward. I think there will definitely be some new things in place to stop something like this ever happening again. I read this one take on Reddit that someone said it seems like Travis is honestly trying to get to the point where he gets that image about his concerts where, no, dude, you could seriously die at a Travis Scott concert. That's how fucking rage it is. Like, he actually wants it to get that image with, like, how he always encourages this type of shit. And that's pretty fucked up if that's actually, like, low key's plan or some shit. That's crazy because that's something in this society, like today's world, I can't imagine. Like, I can actually see, like, shit's fucked up nowadays, kind of. I could actually see, like, Travis Scott, the guy from McDonald's meal, Nike fucking sponsorship, Fortnite sponsorship and shit, could somehow get an image around him of, no, dude, you could seriously die at Travis Scott concerts. Don't go if you can't handle the fucking rage, man. It's crazy, man. Again, like, bro, how hard are you raging to fucking stargazing and shit? It's crazy, bro. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Have a good one.